Welcome YouTube. I don't do a lot of reviews, but I've been getting into a few of them here lately. I've noticed that when I get ready to go buy things, I generally go and I look to some of my favorite subscribers, or some of my favorite channels as well, and I look and see if they may have had this, see if they've done a review. I'm always looking for things that would be good for my outdoor adventure. Actually what it is, and we'll break it out and we'll get into it. Basically it'll charge up your cell phone, your iPhone, things like that, up to 2 times. It will charge up your camera up to 3 times on it, a headlamp up to 2 times, the MP3 player, which I don't use while I'm in the woods, 2 times, and a navigational system up to 2 times. It does have a 2600 milliamp, as it reads off the back of it, which you can do that when you get there. It will do a UV water purifier 3 times. It will charge your video camera 3 times. Now each one of those is going to depend on how much amps it takes or whatever it takes to charge it up. The input on it is 5 to 12. Output is 5 to 1. The weight on it's 4.7 ounces. It does charge. Here you can actually charge it by putting it in your cigarette. Out of the box, let's see how much power it's got. As it said on the other reviews that I've seen, 2 other ones, it comes basically 60% charged. It does have 2 ports that you can use to charge 2 different items at once if you wanted to. Right here you have a micro port. You can actually charge using that port. So if you have the connector, you can buy them, connect it, you can charge this not only with your cigarette lighter or your lighter from or your car instrument thing that'll have it. You can also actually charge it from using it to your computer. Now naturally computer charging it, it's not going to be as fast as if you did it straight from the 12 volt off of your car. It's at 3%. I just plugged it up. It is 12:16. So let's see how long it actually takes. Okay, it is now 2:39 p.m. It is at 89% charged. One thing that I did notice about it is that the Torpedo is now dead. So that 60%, it may not be as accurate depending on how long it had been sitting on that shelf. So we'll be doing an update on that and checking and seeing. So at 60% it charged this, but one of the things that I did do with this that I did not normally, or I didn't think about, I did not have the phone turned off. And there's a lot of apps that run in the background, so I'm still impressed with it for roughly 2 hours that it's been charging, that it got it up to that, but it did drain the battery down. But it's almost like using it as a battery and a charging system. So there you go. We'll do another update review in a couple of months on it. Alright, thanks for watching. That was my little review on the Brunton 2600 Torpedo. Key rundown for it. You get 2 USB ports for charging, or you can use it for an external battery to portable battery for you to be able to run around. My camera does use it. It will accept it. One thing that I noticed about it though, it did not, with some of my other battery packs, I do have to have the battery in this one in order for it to recognize it. I do not know what that reasoning behind it is. It would not accept, but I run the battery completely down to where it would not power on. I stuck the charging system inside of it and it did come on and start recording. Test it before you get out there with it and make sure that it's going to work and do what you want it to do before you run your whole adventure. That's pretty much it. I mean, I like the fact that you have 2 charging systems that's on it. You can plug it into your cigarette lighter for a 12 volt and it will convert it over. It does have lithium batteries inside of it, which is better than the alkaline or some of the other batteries that are out there, so it will last a lot longer. It says that, not my testing, but it does say that to test it up to 5 months, it will stay complete charged, hold its charge for up to 5 months. And there would be something before you just take off and check, if you've got it in your bug out bag for whatever reason that you have. Mine will be mostly just going out for when I'm camping or hiking or doing things like that for an emergency backup for my camera and for my phone. I do plan on testing it out, seeing how well it goes in the next couple of months, and probably if it does well on these next few trips, I'll probably end up actually getting a couple of more of them. Just a little quick simple review of some gadgets that I've purchased and I picked up, and I plan on doing a few more reviews coming up.